Now I'm going to show you how to make a pattern for tessellation. So this pattern right here is a fish, and you can see that the bottom part, the fin, matches the top part. So let me go ahead and put that back. See how that fits right there? And you just do a cut. Here I did a cut from the top and I slid it to the bottom. And then you can see the right and the left match as well. So the trick is to do the slide to the opposite side. And once you make your pattern, you basically lay it in your paper. You can put it anywhere in the paper and start tracing it. And you'll find that all the same pattern will fit together like puzzle pieces. This is a tessellation that a student did where she was trying to make a flower. See the petal she moved to the top, and that petal she moved over to the left. So when she put it all together, she had a flower. Now you might not see how this is a flower, but here I'll draw you some leaves, petals in, so you can see how this looks like a flower. And she can keep stacking these flowers and they will all fit together. There's the stem. Okay, now I'm going to show you one of the common mistakes that students make when making tessellations is they think, well, okay, I know I'm making a puzzle piece, so they just try to draw one. But really, the secret to a tessellation is to do a left to right kind of move. Now here I'm going to make one where I'm cutting a face. Faces are the easiest tessellations, faces and fish, in my opinion. So I drew the front of the face. Only draw part of the face, not the whole thing. And I'm going to go ahead, so here's the mistake that most people think when they make this puzzle piece. It's like, oh, I just draw the puzzle piece and cut it out. That doesn't work. So make one part. You're going to not throw away any paper. So I'm going to cut out this face that I drew in. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I have to slide it, translate it to the opposite side. So I'm going to take this face here. Do not flip it or rotate it. Now I can actually put it a little bit lower. I don't have to have it match exactly across from the face. So it doesn't have to match exactly. I could put it on top or slide it anywhere. I'm going to slide it down just a little bit so I have a nice neck going on, but not all the way to the bottom. Then I attach this piece using tape. Now that I have the tape in, I'm like, okay, let me see what else this looks like. Maybe I could go ahead and try to draw the top of the face, maybe make a hood or something, or hair. So let's see what we can do here. So this is one where I'm trying to make a face on purpose. But faces aren't too hard, as I said before. Now you can also do random tessellations and then put the pieces together and see what kind of pictures you can get. For example, I've done, saw superhero frogs. We saw the head of a samurai, old women without trying to make a face. So if you're struggling on being creative, just make a random tessellation and see what picture you can see in the middle there. So now I've cut out from the top, which means I automatically slide it to the bottom. Now I'm going to go ahead and line it up to give a little bit more of a neck here in front, and you can see I've got sort of a shoulder thing going on. So and I can make this, it kind of reminds me of an elf with a hood and ears. Of course, I'm a fan of Tolkien and The Hobbit. There you go. That's where it comes from. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this piece on so that I have a nice neck and hood and shoulder. There we go. And you can see there he is, or she is, depending on how I fill in my elf. And you can see how it fits. Now, it doesn't have to line up perfectly. It will still work out when we put our tessellation together in the next video. I'll show you how to copy it.